No one's going to take you seriously. You're just a kid. I've heard that line so many times, and every time I hear it, I completely ignore it. You see, I used to let it get to my head. Oh, maybe they aren't going to take me seriously. Maybe I should just go and get a job, live a regular, ordinary life. And then maybe one day people will take me seriously. Then I realized that all these people telling me that I should go down the ordinary path, right? Go down the normal step-by-step process to climb the ladder, right? To climb that ladder to get to the top, right? They are nowhere near where I want to be, right? They're nowhere near it, right? They're 50, 60 years old and they're telling me what to do, right? And I don't even want to be where they are in, when I'm 25, right? I want to be so far ahead of them. So why would I listen? Why would I listen to them? See, a lot of us are seen as irrational. The ones that want more in life, the ones that want to live an extraordinary life. Something that most people only dream of, but never act upon because they're scared. Because they're scared of the consequences. They're afraid to take risks. But for me, it is more risky to go down the normal path and to live a life of, just average, ordinary, no growth. That's disgusting to me. I can't imagine doing it. And that's why I'm getting up today, January 2nd, right, and getting after it this entire year. Nothing's going to stop me. I got up at 4:15 this morning, worked out, exercised, I ate breakfast, and I meditated, and now I'm ready to go. 7 a.m., ready to go, ready to kill this day, ready to do big things. And a lot of people will treat you like a child, just like people treat me like a child. Oh, are you going home for the holidays? Right? Are you off this semester? Are you going home for the holidays? Like I'm a child, right? Like I can't take care of myself. But I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm a grown-up. I'm 21 years old. Stop treating me like a kid. And you need to demand that of people as well. Tell them, hey, I'm an adult. And then prove it with your actions, right? Get up early, work out, meditate, right? Get after it every day. Get good at selling. Start a business. And start succeeding. And start showing people through your actions the kind of person you are. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Trust me, all these people who are saying that, no one's going to take me seriously, they're going to regret it. They're going to regret it, and they're going to look at me in the future and say, wow, he really did what he said he was going to do. He really got after it every single day. And at some point, guys, you just got to get so fed up. You got to get so fed up with where you are, right? You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I love that line. Resonates with me so much, right? There was a point, after I was 19 and I had a big medical emergency, there was a point where I just said to myself, you know what? Why am I scared? Why am I scared? Why am I in college, right? Why am I in college? There's no end goal, right? A lot of people can fill in the blank here. They say, I'm going to college because. I'm going to college because blank. Going to college to become a lawyer. I'm going to college because I want to be a doctor. Right? And they can fill in that blank. And then I started asking myself that question. I said, I'm going to college because. Because what? Because what? And there was nothing to fill in the blank there. Right? Because I want to be an entrepreneur. And I am an entrepreneur at heart. I have gotten good at selling. Gotten good at sales. I am running my own business now, right? And when people ask me, what do you do? How's school? I say, no, I'm an entrepreneur actually. And they're like, oh, really? Like, yeah, I run a business. And people just can't believe it. I can't believe in this world, people are still so brainwashed into thinking that going to college is the way to become successful. I mean, how many examples do you need? How many examples do you need of people who didn't go to college who are ultra successful, right? The most successful people in the world. Zuckerberg, Gates, And another guy, I didn't know that he dropped out of college, Tillman Fertitta, a titan in the restaurant and casino business, right? You don't need that shit. And all of these guys, all of these successful entrepreneurs, you know what they say? Get good at sales, right? And then, start a business. And once you start a business and you're good at sales, combine those two things together and boom, you'll be successful, right? Of course, the opportunity vehicle matters. What kind of business you're starting matters. But right now, I'm just in the beginning journey of business. I'm starting a beginner business, right? My marketing agency. And from here, I'm going to grow it into something different, right? Maybe I end up, exiting the business. And that's probably what I want to do. And then I want to go and build something massive in an industry where there's a lot more opportunity to become big. And I have a game plan for my life. A lot of people don't have a vision for their lives, and I think it holds them back. I think it is one of the things that you have to figure out early on, or else you're going to live a, meaningless life where you're just drifting in the wind, not knowing where you're going. And I don't want to live that kind of life. I don't. I have big plans this year, big ambitions, and I want to be respected. I want to be respected. And the only way to be respected is to work incredibly hard and show people through your actions, which is what I'm doing on a daily basis. Getting up, getting after it, putting out a video for you guys every single day, right? I love this stuff. I love talking to people. I love, this is just me talking to the camera right now, but I do love hearing the feedback from you guys, and I love talking in front of crowds. And I want to start doing that in my city, right? I live in a big college town. So I want to start going to local universities and speaking there, right? Doing little seminar style things, Tony Robbins style seminars, all that kind of stuff. I love that. To inspire people, to get people to get off their ass and to do something with their lives. Or if they already are ambitious in getting after it and something's holding them back, to break free of the chain of whatever is constraining them so that they can maximize their potential. That's what I want to do for people. That's what I want to provide to people because, a lot of people provided that for me. Like Tony Robbins, like Brendon Burchard, like Jim Rohn, like Bob Proctor. All these guys, they lit a spark in me. They lit a fire in me, and I want to help other people feel that feeling as well. I want to deliver that to people. So that's part of my plan this year. Going to do that, going to speak more, going to grow the business. And at the end of the day, guys, do what is best for you. Do what you know is best. Do what you know is going to get you to your ultimate goal. And don't listen to people who are nowhere near where you want to be. Nowhere near, right? If you have super high ambitions and aspirations, this doesn't have to just do with money, right? Money is a part of it, right? It's the part of the game of business. So, if you listen to someone who isn't that wealthy and they're much older than you, then I wouldn't really listen to them if you want to be much further ahead than them. It kind of just makes sense to me. I don't know how else to put it, right? It's like being in an entrepreneurship class and listening to my teacher on how to be an entrepreneur when they're driving, a busted old car and they don't have a nice home, and right, like, why am I listening to them about building a business, right? And look, I think everyone has something to offer. I think everyone has some knowledge to offer, but entrepreneurship is different. I think school for entrepreneurship is a scam, total scam. And the more people I talk to, the more people agree with me on this. People who are older than me, not just my age, they're like, oh yeah, business school, yeah, that's not worth it. If you want to be a lawyer or a doctor, then yeah, of course go to school. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, then why would you go to school, right? So people are waking up. People are waking up more and more and more. Every year the sentiment, gets different and different. People are realizing you don't need an MBA from Harvard to be a successful entrepreneur, right? Most Harvard MBAs just go and get plopped into a corporation and get put in a management role, and they haven't even worked in the company. I was listening to Elon recently. He's like, what's up with all these MBAs coming into companies that they've not worked at prior and thinking that they know how to run the business? What's up with that? So the most successful people in the world are agreeing with this sentiment as well. So look, guys, I know I kind of went on a rant here. This video went in multiple directions, but don't let anyone tell you that you can't be successful, that no one's going to take you seriously. You're just a kid. Yeah, we'll show them. We'll show them who's just a kid, right? Just prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Do it through your actions. Don't talk big and not follow it up with your actions. I'm really grateful for you guys. Join the Discipline Institute, first link in the description. A community of young men who are leveling up in all aspects of life. I want to build this into something big. I think alternative education is the industry that's growing right now. And I want to be at the forefront of it. And I want to create something that's actually revolutionary in the space, not just some BS online courses that don't really move the needle for anyone, just static content. No, I want to create an institution. And that's my plan. So grateful for you all. This is Blaze of Cyan signing off. Crush it this 2024. You got this, guys. I will see you in the next video. Talk soon.